contemplating on how to make this video because honestly, y'all, I was struggling with perfection. Like, I just was like, I ain't got no bust down, you know what I'm saying? I ain't got nothing extra to like really, I don't know, I guess grab you guys' attention. But I really want to talk about how I manifested my dream car. Now, I have a 2020 Honda Accord, and yes, it's not a 2024, but who cares? This was my dream car, and I put this on my vision board this year because I was just so adamant about reaching the goals that I wanted to have. And I want to tell you guys how I did it. You could say I manifested my car. It feels like I manifested my car in like a week or less, because before I got my car, I did the Esther fast. And if you're not familiar with the Esther fast, it is a book in the Bible. I don't want to really go too much in depth, but I did the Esther fast and I did it dry, and I just read the scriptures in the Esther fast, in the Bible, and I just did it dry, and I only drank water for 3 days straight. I didn't have any food, only water, and I only prayed to God. And at the time, I was taking public transportation. Like, it was something that I obviously had to do because I needed to provide for myself. But the biggest thing was that at that time I just was like, God, like I could just feel a breakthrough on the other side of what I was going through, you know what I mean? And it was just like I wanted to feel something. Like I wanted to like feel like God had been hearing my prayers, because we literally are in a society where, sorry y'all, I went to Target by the way, but we're in a society now where it's kind of like we basically have to have certain things, or you're judged for making certain decisions or doing certain things. And by the way, I got a buffing foundation brush, because my foundation brush, you guys know how that gets, like, and I just really wanted something that is good, and I wanted to feel this. Elf actually has a lot of good brushes. And I got a nail polish because I'm about to repaint my toes. But that's so off bar, but it's on bar. But I say that to say that, oftentimes we're so willing to give up on things because we don't know the other side. Like, we'll be afraid to take risk of doing things because we absolutely fear what is going to come. Like, when I imagined myself having my car, I kept putting myself in situations that allowed me to see outside of myself and outside of myself. Y'all can tell me how to, other than me getting a brand new phone, how to make more storage. Like, I have deleted everything. I bought a terabyte of iCloud storage. Like, tell a sister something. But I don't want to make this long, and I want to get straight to the point so that you guys understand the essence of what I mean of just general manifestation. I could give you tips and tricks and tell you to go fix your credit, tell you to go do all these things, because that also played a role in me being able to get my car, and me saving my money in order for me to have it. But a big thing was that I just have faith in something that I could not see yet, but I knew was coming to me. Like, for years, I have been saying that I had wanted a 2020 Honda Accord, and I love Honda so much. I'm an advocate for them. Hopefully one day my video blows up, and I get sponsored by them. But manifestation is something that you feel, you know what I'm saying? Something that you could kind of, put your sights on. And I put myself in a situation where I kept telling myself, like, no matter how many sacrifice mornings that I had to make by me having to get up at 4 o'clock in the morning to catch the bus to be able to get to work, just so that I can be at work for 7:45, that something was going to come out of me being on the bus and me having to make that sacrifice of my rest and, just being good with myself. I am somebody who advocates for, being, strategic and being thorough in what you need. And God always delivers, you know what I mean? Like, I don't even think that I would have been able to fathom some of the blessings that God has bestowed onto me if I was not in this place, because I was such a different person when I actually kept on saying it. But for years and years and years, I continued to, just be grateful for what I did have. So it was like when I finally got my car, y'all, even now sitting in my car, like, it's like I don't even know how to express the amount of gratitude and love that God has given me with blessing me with something like this. I felt like, was mine, you know what I mean? Like something that was stable, something that was secure. So I really worked hard to get to this place, and I'm truly grateful for it. Even though, don't get me wrong, like everybody be like, oh my gosh, a car payment, da, 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 da. I never had a car payment a day in my life, and now that I do have one for something that I actually want, and I'm not kicking out money for something that is giving me problems or something that I don't genuinely really feel like is going to get me from A to B, is going to allow me to get back and forth. It's surreal. Like, it really is. And so, I just, manifesting is something that I can't even give you full on steps on. We could tell you guys to write 3 times on a paper and hope that $1 million is going to come, but that's not realistic. It's something that you feel. It's something that you bestow. Like when I made that vision board for myself this year, and I'll put a clip of that or like a little chunk of it, when I made my vision board, I was so intentional about a lot of things. And as you guys get to know me more and follow my channel and subscribe, like, these are the conversations that I want to have. Like, this is the essence of what Fully Faye is all about and what my channel is going to have. Like, I want to be able to almost have it like a time capsule, like, of the things that I have manifested and the things that I have done. And I just cannot wait to see this progression in the next year, in the next month or so. And I was having such a fear of feeling like an imposter. Like, it was like, Faye, how can you sit up here and tell these people how to manifest anything, and you have all these other things going on that you need to focus on and get, prepared for? But it was just like, stop being an imposter. Like, that's something that we also have to do. Like, we are our own worst freaking enemy, bro. And it's like, we don't believe who we really are, so it's like we have to change that narrative on how we speak to ourselves and how we receive the things that God is trying to, put in us. Like, for the last couple weeks, y'all, God has been telling me to make this video, like, just talking about how I've manifested a lot of things. And I just was like, I'm gonna wait till I get my hair done. I'm gonna wait till I do this. I'm gonna wait till I do that. But then something came over me this afternoon, and as I got done doing Lyft, and it was just like, what are you waiting on? You know what I'm saying? Like, what are you waiting on? Like, you shouldn't be waiting on a motherfucking thing, excuse me. And I hope I don't get flagged. But I'm gonna crop that out. If y'all know, y'all know. But yeah, or put a bleep over it. But you know what I'm saying? Like, if I would have kept waiting and waiting and waiting, and then I never posted, or I never edited, or I never had the content for it, then it's just like, you know what I'm saying? The only person that's getting in my way was me. Nobody else was in my way. Like, I have my phone. I have another tripod right here. You guys are on a tripod that I've been had in my car for a little second. Like, I'm using the light that I brought for my car specifically for that, and I have these other lights on, and it's just like, Faith, like, why are you feeling like that? And sometimes in our blessings, we do feel like we are an imposter. We don't feel like we deserve to be in those seats. We don't feel like that. And it's like, for me, I have been through so much in my life that it has allowed me to come to a place where I want to be able to inspire the uninspired. Like, most of the people that are around me, they come to me because they know that I have been through a lot of things and I'm a shoulder to lean on for sure. But also, everyone doesn't see the downsides of things that I have to go through, you know? And me being blessed with something like my dream car was something that I could not have imagined. Like, I love the body style of my car. I love how it drives, how smooth it is. I love the features that it has in it. You know, I didn't want anything fancy. You know, my dad always told me Toyota or Camry, you know, they're built to last when it comes down to just cheaper parts and maintaining the car. And I just wanted something that was reliable because I never had anything like that. And to have been blessed with something like that, it only just makes me want to go harder to maintain it and keep it. And I just can't wait to take you guys along for the ride. So if you guys want to come back here for more inspirational content and just almost like a girl talk chit chat, you know, or even for a male girl chit chat, I'm up for that too. I just want to be able to show people my real life. Like, yes, I do just have my car, and I currently work for myself. I'm working on my brand, which you guys will see me talk about more in my more series and things that I develop within this channel, but fully anticipating it to happen 2024. I'm relaunching it. I first started fully anticipating it to happen in 2020. And it is my name abbreviated. It is my thing keeps going out, but I cannot wait to show you guys the capsule and everything that I have been working on in these next couple months. And if you are a organic outlet babe, my podcast will be linked below. So you guys, one day at a time. Like, there is no manifestation hack. There is nothing too strenuous about this video. You know, I manifested my dream car, you know, and that's something that, you know, I think that everybody should just be intentional about doing, is manifesting something of their dream, something that they want to obtain, something that they want to try, something that they want to, you know, put in their 3D realm. So, yeah. And bye.